Hello everyone, welcome to Mindful Movement. I'm Diane Butera, so glad you could join me. This is a short video to help you with rejuvenation, better sleep, reducing anxiety. You'll need a yoga strap, you'll need a place to lie down, and a wall would be handy as well, okay? So when we think about mindfulness and meditation, it can often be anxiety producing, right? Because we think it's something that we have to try really hard to do. And actually, it's just the opposite. Trying usually gets in the way. So I want to offer you something that will help with meditation and mindfulness, and that is simply allowing things to be and not judging it. That might mean there's some disturbances in the mind. Sometimes the way things are, it could be painful. But if we can stay with what's happening and let it move through us, we might have a bit less suffering. All right? So let's start with some quiet meditation first. Find a comfortable place to sit. Rest your hands on your lap. Eyes opened or closed, it doesn't matter. Take a moment to feel where you are connected to the ground or to the chair you're seated on. Notice whether it's your sitting bones you feel, your toes on the floor. Move so your shoulders are over your hips and the back of your head in line with your spine. Have a sense of sitting in that stable seat, that steady seat. And take a moment here to consider breathing just through your nose. See if that works. Very soothing and calming to use just the nose to breathe. If that's not working for you, try inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, or just forget about it. The next time you inhale, inhale into your upper back. Inhale into your upper back. And exhale all the way. Follow the exhale to its natural conclusion. There you go. Let your lower jaw relax. Let it unhinge away from your upper jaw. Imagine your upper back teeth, your upper molars broadening, widening away from each other to create spaciousness in the roof of the mouth. We'll start with a really simple meditation, just 1 minute of noticing sound. Noticing sound without being attached to it. Don't get involved. Open your eyes, and there you go, meditation. Let's do a little bit more movement here. I'd like you to take your yoga strap and bring it so that your hands are a little wider than shoulder width. Just a little wider, and then give it a little snap so that you have some tension. Don't overdo it. Bring your strap down, and I want you to think about knitting your ribs when you bring your arms up. So what does knitting the ribs mean? Well, imagine that you had a shoelace here and a shoelace here. You pull in opposite directions and you cinch up the middle. Lower ribs knitting, okay? All right, strap a little wider than shoulder width. Some tension to the strap, not too much. Bring it down. Inhale into your upper back. Exhale all the way, arms lift, shoulder height. Ribs are knitting. Inhale, bring the strap down. Exhale, strap comes up. Do that a few more times. When you inhale, inhale into your upper back. When you exhale and lift the arms up, knit your ribs so that you can have better mobility in your shoulders with that core support. Okay, we're going to add on here. It's going to be really important that you knit the ribs when you lift your arms overhead. The exhale brings the arms up, knitting the ribs. Inhale back to shoulder height. Do that a couple more times. Exhale, arms up, ribs knit, abdominal support for greater shoulder mobility. Let's do 2 more of that. We're working on opening the chest here, strengthening the shoulders, and using core support. All right. Walk your hands a little wider on the strap. Inhale into your upper back. Exhale, arms come up, knitting the ribs. And then we're going to draw that strap behind us and up. When you draw the strap behind you, if there's pain, I don't want you to do it. So come back to one of the other movements, whether you were in front, lifting the arms overhead. Notice if your chin's jutting forward, it's too much. You might want to walk your hands a little wider. All right, and bring that strap forward. Bring the strap up, knit your ribs, side bend over to the right. Keep that sitting bone really heavy, and then do the other direction. Opposite sitting bone very heavy, opening up the side body. Do a few more side bends. I'll mirror you. So go left, and then go right. When you go right, it's your left sitting bone that stays really heavy. Got it? All right. And come back up to center and set that strap down. Let's come back to the breath. So I've been reading a book by James Nestor called Breath, and it's got a lot of good stuff in it, but I want to focus on one tip right now, and that is 5.5 second inhale, 5.5 second exhale. So let's try that together. I'll start counting for you, and then I'm going to stop and let you count for yourself. So in your comfortable seat, rest your hands on your lap. Find that nice steady seat, shoulders over your hips, back of the head in line with the spine. Eyes opened or closed, doesn't matter. And we'll start, hopefully you can do just nasal breathing. We'll see how you do. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale into your upper back, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going. The inhale is into the upper back, counting to 5, and the exhale, 5 as well. Do a few more rounds of that. This is very calming for the nervous system. Great way to down-regulate. So we're going to add on to this breathing, and we're going to do alternate nostril breathing, another way to calm the nervous system. So there's different ways of doing it. There's the 2-finger method. There's the 1-hand method. So I'll show you both. 2 hands, 2 fingers. You're just going back and forth, closing one nostril, opening the other. 1 hand, you can put your right hand up. Tap together your thumb and your ring finger. Hold your middle finger and thumb together. You can put your thumb on that little notch there on the right side. Ring finger on the little notch on the left side. I am mirroring you. 2 fingers resting on the third eye area. So what you do is you close one side. Let's close the right side and inhale through the left. Close the left and exhale through the right. Remember that 5 count. Inhale the same side you just exhaled, so right side. Close, exhale the opposite side. Remember your count of 5. All you do is inhale the same side you just exhaled. So we can do it this way too. Exhaling completely. If you've got some blockage here, use your finger to pull the skin away from the nose, and that will open that nasal passage. All right, keep going. Inhaling the same side you just exhaled. Keep going, but let your hand drop, and now you're just mentally doing alternate nostril. Inhale through the side you just exhaled. Exhale the opposite side. So you're not using your hand, you're doing mental alternate nostril breathing. Very effective as well. And no one knows you're doing it. Can you do your 5 counts? One more round. Finish with an exhale. All right, there you go. We're going to use that in our guided meditation that's coming up in just a moment here. But one last thing to do with your body. I want you to try this pose. It's called Legs Up the Wall or Viparita Karani. I have a folded blanket here. You can use a cushion or a pillow. A wall is really handy. If you don't have a wall nearby, then just put the backs of your legs on a chair or on the couch, okay, so that you can have your legs up. But you really want to elevate your hips because that will get your heart higher than your head, which is also really calming and down-regulating. Right. So let me show you a little trick for getting your hips really close to the wall here. So as if you're going to sit on the wall, bring that hip up, way up there, and then you do a little twist and put your legs up the wall. Once your legs are up the wall, you can do inchworm so you get a little closer. Bend your knees, press your feet into the wall, lift your hips and slide that pillow, blanket, cushion underneath your hips so that your hips are now elevated and your heart is higher than your head. This is legs up the wall, really calming to the nervous system. Palms facing the ceiling. Notice if your chin is popped up, lift your head slightly, lengthen through the back of your neck so your chin isn't lifted there. So you're going to stay here for about a minute, so go ahead and let yourself release into this pose, very calming, soothing to the nervous system. The mind gets busy. Remember, you can tether it to sound. We call it the monkey mind. You just watch, listen, without judging, noticing sound. take a deeper breath. Give your toes a little wiggle. Maybe wiggle your fingers. Bend your knees, roll to your side. Come on up to sitting. We're going to move into what I call the napping portion, the deep rest portion of this practice. So this is sometimes called yoga nidra, sometimes called eye rest, sometimes called theta brainwave training, sometimes it's called non-sleep deep rest. Lots of names for it. I call it a guided meditation. You'll need a place to lie down, so maybe it's a couch, maybe it's a bed, maybe it's the floor, and maybe you need a blanket. Be sure that you have your phone muted so that you won't be disturbed. You're going to lie down and get really comfortable. So you're going to be here for 10 minutes without moving, okay? So make sure you're comfortable. Once you find that comfortable seat, that comfortable place that you're lying down, be sure that you're warm enough or cool enough. Cell phone muted. All right, get all your little wigglies out. And begin now to let go. There's nothing to do, nothing to get done except rest. We're going to deeply rest the body so the mind can rest. Arms by your side, palms facing the ceiling if you can. Take a nice big inhale. Even longer exhale. There you go. Maybe practice your 5-count breath. It's up to you. Each exhale allows you to let go a little bit more. Begin now to let go. Coming into restful awareness. Scan your body. Any place you notice that you are less than completely relaxed, breathe into that area and soften. Before we begin to move awareness around the body, take a moment to cultivate a sense of gratitude. However that is for you, whether you recall something specific or you have an overall sense of gratitude, I'd like you to feel it in your body. However you can manifest that feeling in your body, a sense of gratitude. It is the fertile soil in which you'll plant your seed of intention. So you have an intention that goes with this meditation, something that you're deeply committed to achieving. So you say it in a short, sweet, simple statement. For instance, I am a peaceful person. I have radiant health. I sleep well every night. I have everything I need. That's an affirmation, an intention. Okay? All right, so cultivating that sense of gratitude, planting the seed of intention in that fertile soil. Repeat 3 times with absolute certainty your intention, your affirmation. And then see and feel the outcome as if it's already been manifested in your life. What's that like? And then give thanks. Thanks for everything you've ever done, every place you've traveled, every person you've met, every decision you've made that's brought you to this moment. All right. Come back to letting go. Each exhale. Restful awareness. We'll start to move awareness around the body. You don't have to do anything. You just see in your mind's eye or feel the body part I name. Bring your awareness to your right eye, right nostril, right cheek, left eye, left nostril, left cheek, right ear, right side of your neck, right shoulder, left ear, left side of your cheek, left side of your neck, right arm, left arm, right leg, left leg, right foot, left foot, right side body, left side body, back body, front body, your whole body. Now you're ready to begin your mental alternate nostril breathing, like we practiced, without moving at all. Inhale through the right nostril. Exhale through the left. Take your time. Steady stream of breath. Stay relaxed. Inhale through the left side. Exhale through the right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Keep going. Do a few more rounds. Finish with an exhale. Eyes remain closed. Body completely relaxed. Deep rest. In front of your face, about 6 inches in front of your face, is a blank screen, kind of like a movie screen, and you just watch it. Not trying to make anything happen, that'll just get in the way. But watch the blank screen in front of your face, and if patterns or colors or lights or images appear, so be it, but don't get involved. Just watch. And now, from the left side of the screen, watch the number 10 travel across the screen from left to right, any fashion that you'd like, any way you want it to look. As you let go and become more and more relaxed, watch the number 9 travel across the screen from left to right, body resting deeply. 8, 7, 6, 5, body completely rested, mind resting deeply. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You are completely relaxed, resting deeply. Let yourself rest here. Once again, repeat your intention to yourself. Body and mind resting deeply. beginning to come back to awareness, know that tonight you'll get a great night's sleep, that when you open your eyes in just a moment, you'll feel relaxed and refreshed. When you open your eyes in just a moment, you'll feel relaxed and refreshed. Take a nice big breath all the way down to your toes. Exhale completely. Know that the practice, this guided meditation, is over. It's complete. You are no longer in a guided meditation. When you open your eyes, you'll feel relaxed and refreshed. Go ahead and open your eyes. And take your time. Maybe roll to your side. Perhaps a few yawns. Thanks for joining me. Love to hear from you. Until we meet again, be well.